question number 3, in which we will see the figures are given and according to the fraction we have to do the shaded parts in the figure. See, this question 3 is totally opposite from the question 2. What is given in question 2? The figures are given and according to the figure we were writing the fraction, right? And in this question 3, the fraction are given and we have to do as per the fraction. We have to do the shaded parts as per the fraction. So let's start. So your question number 3 is do as per the instructions. Do as per the instruction means some questions are given and whichever heading is given in some question, according to that we have to do. We have to follow the method. So question number 3 is do as per instruction. So in that, first sub question is draw lines in one upon 2 part of each figure. See, sub question is draw lines. That means it is already mentioned here that we have to do the shaded, not shaded exactly, but instead of the shaded we have to draw the lines in 1/2 part of each figure. So figures are given. See, first figure we are having triangle, right? And this part is already given in your workbook, means 2 halves. One whole triangle is given and 2 halves parts are given. So this is your figure. Now we have to make 1 upon 2. So how we can make it? See, 2 is stand for total parts of one whole part. Means ये one whole triangle है और denominator में 2 है. That means 2 parts are total we are having. So out of 2 total parts we have to draw the lines in 1 part because 1 is given in the place of numerator. So what we will do? Any of 1 means here also you can make the lines and here also you can draw the lines. The choice is yours. So I am drawing the lines here in the second part. See, this chapter is very interesting. So whenever you are drawing the line, so the choice is yours. You can make the vertical lines also, but here I have drawn the horizontal line. See, so this is your answer. This figure is stand for 1 upon 2 as we have done in question number 2. What we have done? Figure is given and according to the figure we were writing the fraction. So what is the meaning of this? Out of 2 total parts, 1 part is shaded, means with the drawing the line. Now number 2. See, number 2 figure, this kind of shape is given. See, this kind of shape is given in your second number figure. See, this is called hexagon. Whenever you will go in higher grade, this kind of shapes will be come. This is called hexagon. Why hexagon? Because total 6 sides are there as well as 6 corners are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 as well as sides are also 6. That is called hexagon. And here one whole part which is hexagon and 2 parts are already given. This is 1 and this is 2. So we have to mention the 1 upon 2. How we can mention? Same. out of two parts, we have to draw the lines in any of one. So in first part, I am drawing the vertical lines. So this shape denotes the 1 upon 2. See, out of 2, we have drawn the lines in any of 1. So it denotes the 1 upon 2. And third one figure is given in your workbook, which is like this. See, this kind of shape is given, this kind of figure is given, and two part is already done because see, you have observed one thing that in the three figure, the parts are given 2 only. Why? Because already fraction is given, that is 2. Means in this fraction denominator is given 2. That's why the two parts are already divided. Two parts are already given. Just we have to draw the line in any of one. So I am making here vertical lines with a different color in the second part. See, so this is your 1 upon 2 because in one part we have done the shading, means we have drawn the lines. Now we are moving further on question number 2, and question number 2 is saying draw dots in fraction is given 2/4 part. 2/4 part of each figure. In previous question number 1, we have drawn the lines in any one part, but in question 2, the dots are mentioned. That means we have to make the dots in each figure, but in fraction, out of total 4 parts, we have to make in 2 parts dots. So let's see which kind of figure is given. So in first number, whole part is given, which is rectangle. Right? And see, as you can able to see here, in the place of denominator 4 digit is given. That means in each figure 4 parts are there. Like this, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now we have to make here dots, because as your question 3 is do as per instructions. That means in question 2, it is given that draw the dots in 2/4 part. That means we have to make the dots, we have to draw the dots in any 2 part out of total 4. So I am just making dot here like this in first part. See, the choice is yours. It is not like that you have to continuously draw in first and second part only. You can draw the dots in first part as well as you can take alternate part. See, as I am taking in first part I have drawn. Now I am skipping this first, and in third part I am drawing. But total should be 2. Like this. So this is your 2/4. We can say that this figure denotes for the 2/4 fraction, because out of 4 we have just made the dots in 2 parts, 1 and 2. Now let's see the second number figure. Four parts, which is already given. like this, and we have to mention the dots in two parts. See, this concept is very easy. You can do by yourself with the different figure and with the different fraction. Suppose I am telling you that you have to make the dots in 3/6 part. So 6 part you have to make, and out of 6 you can make the dots in 3 parts. It's look like very simple, but if you are drawing the different shape and different figures with the different parts, so the fraction will be the different and the meaning also will be the different. See, so you can able to see 1 and 2 out of total 4. Third one figure. In third figure, 4 triangles are given. See, like this. You can able to see 4 triangles, right? Which I have drawn 1, 2, 3 and 4. Out of 4 we are drawing the dots in any of 2. Which represent the 2 upon 4. See. So this is your question number 2, that draw the dots in 2/4 part, and each figure denotes the 2/4 part, because out of 4 we have draw the dots in any of 2. So here similarly question 3 and question 4 are given in your workbook. The concept is same in question 3 and 4, just fraction is given different and the figures are given different. So you can do by yourself like this wise, number 3 and number 4 question. I hope that all you have understood this concept very well. Thank you and have a nice day.